Even without Ahsoka Season 2 in 2024, the new year could still answer some of the Star Wars show's biggest mysteries thanks to an upcoming project. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi Season 2 could answer many unanswered questions about Ahsoka, Sabine, Baylan, and Shin. Ahsoka Season 1 revealed tidbits about character histories, but many details remain unknown. Tales of the Jedi Season 2 is the perfect opportunity to explore these untold histories and provide answers. Star Wars can still answer some major Ahsoka mysteries in 2024, even without Ahsoka Season 2. As it stands, Jon Watt's Skeleton Crew, starring Jude Law, is the only Mandalorian-era show in 2024. As such, it's hard not to feel like Ahsoka's stories are over this year, pending confirmation from Lucasfilm that a second season is indeed happening at some point in the future. However, one upcoming project in 2024 could still provide some answers to questions from Ahsoka's first season. Despite being incredibly dynamic and compelling antagonists in Ahsoka, the live-action Star Wars show didn't really flesh out the history of Baylan Skoll and his past as a Jedi, nor his relationship and training with his apprentice Shin Hati. Likewise, similar questions can be asked about Ahsoka Tano and her history training Sabine Wren. Short of being revealed in Ahsoka Season 2, which is hopefully on the way, 2024's Tales of the Jedi Season 2 could be the perfect vehicle to answer some of these questions. Ahsoka excelled at providing tidbits about the prior history of its characters without fully revealing their origins. For example, it was revealed that Baylan Skoll was once a Jedi who'd interacted with Anakin Skywalker. It's also confirmed that he survived the events of Order 66, though the details of how are kept hidden. Likewise, it's unknown how Skoll evaded the Empire and its Inquisitors, nor the events surrounding his finding of Shin, and why he took her on as his apprentice, training her to be neither a Jedi nor a Sith. As such, there are vast portions of Baylan and Shin's history that many would like to see revealed in the Star Wars canon. Conversely, the same is largely true for Ahsoka and her apprentice Sabine. There are a lot of questions regarding Ahsoka's time during the Dark Times, as well as her lack of involvement in the events of the original trilogy. Likewise, Ahsoka only scratched the surface regarding Ahsoka and Sabine's past relationship as master and apprentice, and why it eventually fell apart before their reunion to find Ezra and stop Thrawn as seen in Ahsoka itself. For instance, Huyang reveals that Sabine lost her entire family during the Night of Thousand Tears, the Empire's revenge on Mandalore in the wake of the Emperor's demise in Return of the Jedi. While it's confirmed that Ahsoka stopped Sabine's training in the aftermath, with a concern that Ren was training for the wrong reasons, it's also implied that Sabine may have blamed Ahsoka for her absence from the Purge itself, perhaps believing that she could have saved her family. Again, there are plenty of questions in need of answering following so many clues regarding the past for both sets of masters and their respective apprentices in Ahsoka. To that end, Tales of the Jedi Season 2 is the simplest and most fitting way to tell either the stories of Baylan and Shin or Ahsoka and Sabine's shared histories. In the first season, 3 episodes were dedicated to Ahsoka Tano, showcasing her birth family and the discovery that she was Force-sensitive, her unique training with Anakin Skywalker, which allowed her to survive Order 66, and her first days surviving during the Dark Times attending Padme's funeral, while also taking down her first Imperial Inquisitor. Likewise, the other 3 episodes reveal a younger Dooku and his ongoing disillusionment with the Jedi Order, culminating in Dooku's murder of Master Yaddle, and true commitment to Palpatine following the loss of his former apprentice Qui-Gon Jinn during the events of the Phantom Menace. As a result, Tales of the Jedi Season 2 could easily show these largely unrevealed histories, with Ahsoka and Sabine taking one half, and Balin and Shin having the other. This could finally answer so many questions presented by Ahsoka's first season, all without an Ahsoka Season 2 happening in 2024.